for The Killer at 5.
Ah, there she is.
Hi, Meg.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi. Dad, what are you doing here?
Well, Melinda called, and she said you were going to battle it out with Randy on Landview Live, so we just decided we'd come over and be your cheering section.
Oh, well, thank you, both of you. I could use all the support I could get right now.
Well, believe me, darling, you have my full support. I mean, imagine the gall of that creep to fire you because you wouldn't entertain his friends. It's about time somebody cut him down in size, and you're just the person to do it.
Well, I agree with that. I just wish you'd think twice before doing it on television.
No. I think it's poetic justice. He who lives by the airwaves shall perish by the airwaves.
Kind of like burying him in his ratings. All right, you two, laugh. But just remember, if you have any skeletons in your closet, Randy's going to dig them up. And he's going to shake them and rattle them till you don't have a leg bone left to stand on.
Thank God Vicky is safe. I want the gold to land on a mountain, not a death on my conscience.
Hello, Michael.
Hi, darling.
Well, here we are again. Hopefully we'll be able to get through this meal together.
Yes, I'm sorry about the interruption at breakfast this morning. I hope that lunch will make up for everything.
Actually, I was looking forward to an opportunity to discuss why our breakfast was interrupted in the first place.
That's all the endless details of the hotel.
No, it's that harbinger of bad news who keeps popping up that concerns me.
Ah, that would be Gabrielle.
Yes, Gabrielle. How does she always manage to make an appearance whenever we're alone together?
This is just to make you forget the last 48 hours.
What are you doing? Get off of her! Get out! Help me! He was trying to inject Vicky with something.
Get him out of here. Take it easy, buddy. You're coming with us.
Are you okay, man?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in the guard, make sure he calls the police, okay?
Okay. Vicky, are you all right?
Yeah, I think so. I was trying to scream. He had his hand on my mouth. Oh.
It's okay. Now, everything's gonna be all right.
When did someone try to attack you?
Yes. It was one of those men who'd kidnapped me on the mountain. He wanted to inject me with some kind of a drug that was going to make me forget the last 48 hours.
What?
I don't know. Thank God you came in when you did, Christy. God knows what would have happened otherwise. In my condition, that drug would have killed me. I owe you my life.
Why are you in here? Oh, Gabrielle. You disappointed? No, of course not. No, I just, I thought Cord would be home by now, and...
What, did we have some kind of meeting that I forgot about or something?
No, I just heard the ordeal about Vicky, and I wondered if you could fill me in on the rest.
The rest of what?
Well, how she's doing. You did go to the hospital, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I just got back.
Well, you seemed upset when you came in. Is Vicky all right?
She's fine. The doctor says she can come home in a couple of days.
Well, then why were you upset?
You have no idea what that poor woman went through on that mountain.
Yes. The thing I don't understand is why didn't she stay in the cabin? Why did she go out in the snowstorm?
She was forced out into the storm.
Are you saying that Leo Cromwell lured her to the cabin and then abducted her?
Yes. And there were 2 other men there, too. And one of them just happened to look exactly like my father.
Victor Lord?
Mm-hmm. And the other one was Lysander Clare. Apparently, they were in the cabin. They were there waiting for her. And when she showed up, they jumped on her and took her out to some cave on the mountain.
It sounds horrible.
You don't even know all of it. And then Lysander hypnotized her, or at least he thought he hypnotized her. And then this man showed up in a mask, and they were telling her that this was her lover from 25 years ago.
Why would they want to do that?
Because they thought they could shock her into becoming Nikki again.
Oh, Vicky must have been terrified.
Oh, I know I would have been. Oh, I mean, I hate those small, dark places, and I especially hate caves. They're gross. There's usually bats in there.
Tina,
spiders.
tell me, did Nikki reemerge?
Now look what you've done to your sister. You've made her all tense and nervous.
Dad, I just think Megan should be prepared for Randy to take his best shot at her, which undoubtedly is going to be a low blow.
Well, Randy's not the only one who knows how to dig up some dirt, so I say let him go. He's gone too far this time, and he's not going to get away with it.
That's the Megan we know and love.
Oh, please hold the applause. Hi, Sarah. Roger.
And we were just giving Megan a little pep talk and applauding her determination to put Randy where he belongs once and for all.
And on live television. No, I do want to thank you for agreeing to do this at the last moment. Well, I thank you for the opportunity. Speaking of opportunity, I would like to give you a little airtime also, Roger, now that you're here.
And why would you want to give me airtime?
Are you kidding? You're the man of the hour. It's on all the news broadcasts. You say Vicki Buchanan. Listen, you could go on right after Megan.
Well, thank you, Melinda, but I really would rather not talk about it if you don't mind.
All right, modest heroes. They're the bane of a station owner's existence. At least, could you give me a statement I could use on the news tonight?
Yeah, I can give you a statement right now. This is one of my terrific daughters, and I'm proud that she has what it takes to stand up for her rights, and I fully intend to be in her corner during her bout with Randy Stone.
Well, thank you, Dad, but I don't think it's going to be much of a bout. I intend on knocking Randy out in the first round.
I wouldn't count me out so soon, sweetie. I've been training for this for a long time.
Well, so have I, Randy. And you're going to be throwing in the towel before you have a chance to get it dirty.
I think you're blowing this all out of proportion, darling.
Really? Shortly after I arrived at the house yesterday, Gabrielle waltzed in, key in hand. Then she wouldn't take no for an answer when she called last night and barged in on our first evening together. Then she interrupted our breakfast here this morning. Doesn't she ever let up?
She is persistent, isn't she? But it's because of that quality that I have her managing the new hotel. She is extremely eager to do a good job.
Oh, she's eager, all right. But I've only been in this town one day, and I've already seen more of her than I have of you.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Alicia. I'll speak to her.
Michael, I'm surprised you have to speak to her at all. I mean, you normally have much more control over your employees.
Well, it's not a question of control, darling. I would get rid of her, except she's so damn good at what she does. She's talented, and she's extremely enthusiastic. She's going to do wonders at the Landview Grand.
Can't you find someone who's just as talented and just as enthusiastic, but a little less intrusive?
If I didn't know you better, I'd say you were jealous.
Should I be?
Not at all. Our relationship with Gabrielle is strictly business.
Well, I'm very glad to hear that. And I do hate to go on about this. I can see that you've already got enough on your mind as it is.
Darling, I will speak to Gabrielle.
No,
it's taken care of.
Sweetheart, I'm not talking about Gabrielle. I'm talking about you. You seem so tense and preoccupied.
It's just my work. It's you know how I am.
Michael, I know you very well. You thrive on your work. No, it's something else. It's some outside pressure that's causing it. That's causing it.
Alicia, I am famished. I haven't eaten all day. And that's very easily taken care of. Waiter. Send a waiter over, will you?
Nikki did not reemerge. And when she didn't, they set off an explosion because they thought that would bring her out when she saw her lover in these flames.
Did it?
Yes and no. I mean, we already know that Vicky was pretending to be hypnotized and pretending to be Nikki. And then this man, the masked man, said to her that all he wanted to do was to have her answer some questions.
Such as?
Such as where she was when Nikki first showed up. And he wanted her to take him to the spot where Nikki first came to life.
But why?
I don't know, and Vicky doesn't know either. She tried to find out, but she couldn't. So, she was still pretending to be hypnotized and still pretending to be Nikki. So she took them to a spot on a mountain, but obviously it wasn't the right spot on a mountain because then he got to tell her the truth.
That she wasn't really Nikki at that point.
Right. And that's when she escaped and she ran away and she tripped and fell and hit her head, and just thank goodness Roger came in time.
Yes, I heard how he had saved her life. But if Vicky wasn't hypnotized, then she didn't have any memories of her past, and she had no idea why these men were interested in Nicky Smith?
No.
Well, that's a bit of a shame in some ways. I mean, at least if she could remember some of the past, it would make up for some of the suffering she went through.
Oh, she remembered. Never mind. I've said enough already.
Oh, no, Tina, please. I want to know what happened.
Well, it's so personal. You know, I don't know if it would want me to tell you or anybody else for that matter.
Tina, you can trust me. I promise you it won't go out of this room. I could be an objective ear. Maybe I could help you and Vicky, well, work out why this happened and how this happened.
You promise you won't tell anyone?
I give you my word.
All right. When Roger carried her back to the cabin, she had this dream that she was lying in a field of poppies with a young man, and they just finished making love.
And you said this was just a dream?
Yes, but she's convinced that it really happened, and that this young man is the same man that Lysander and the guy who looked like my father were referring to. So you know what that means, don't you?
That he must have been Vicky's lover, not Nicky's.
I know. I couldn't believe it. I mean, Vicky having an affair when she was a teenager?
It's a bit of a shocker.
Yeah. I mean, I was certainly surprised by it. But she really must have loved him to do that. And you know, it is kind of romantic, isn't it? I mean, making love in a field of poppies and then lying there in your lover's arms.
Field of poppies. Yes. It sounds like a perfect spot.
Thank you. That was security. The man who attacked Mrs. Buchanan is in police custody. Now, I assume they're going to want to question you, but I'm going to hold them off until you've had a chance to rest.
Thank you.
Look, I'll look in on you later. And don't worry. Security will have a guard posted outside the door from now on.
Thank you, Doc.
Thank you.
It's a damn good thing for that fellow that I wasn't the one who caught him trying to wipe out your memory. I'd have wiped up the floor with him.
Honey, don't get yourself worked up, all right? Thank God it's over and I'm safe. Thanks to Christine.
Yes, so you said. Christine, I'm mighty grateful to you for showing up when you did.
Thanks. I guess you two kind of want to be alone right now.
Oh, hang on, hang on just a minute. I'm kind of interested to know why you were here in the first place.
I wanted to see how Vicky was doing.
What's the only reason you had for coming here?
No, but you're upset enough as it is, and I...
No, Christine, if you have something to say, I'd like to hear it.
No, it can wait till later.
No, I'm fine, really.
Has it got something to do with your father?
This really isn't the time, Clint.
Christine, honey, it's obvious you're upset about something. If I can help, I would like to.
I just wanted to make you understand that my father's not as bad as I think he is.
That's going to take an awful lot of understanding and convincing.
Clint, please.
Well, honey, thanks to Leo, you damn near wound up freezing to death. If he hadn't have arranged that abduction in the first place...
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He didn't.
Christine, he was the one who got me to come up the cabin by promising to tell me who my real daughter was.
I know. And I know that he deceived you into thinking that I was your daughter, but none of it was his idea, Vicky. I swear it wasn't.
Oh, it was all somebody else's doing, is that it?
Yes. You've got to believe me.
And who was that?
Michael Grand.
Michael Grand is responsible for all of this?
Yes.
Why? Why would Michael Grand, of all people, try to pass you off as my daughter and then have me kidnapped and try and turn me into Nicky Smith?
I have no idea. All I know is that Michael Grand's a vicious person, and he will do anything he can to get what he wants, and that involves hurting me and my father.
Christine, it doesn't make any sense.
Maybe it will if we let Christine start from the beginning.
Okay. Christine, why don't you tell us everything you know?
Okay. It all started when I suspected that I wasn't your daughter. Well, I had to come and tell you.
But I refuse to listen to you.
And I went back to my room, and I found this confession that my father wrote. In it, he apologized for everything that he had done, and he told me that the person behind this scam was Michael Grant, and he was going to do anything he could to make him pay for it. Well, I panicked. I noticed that my father's hunting knife was gone. So I ran over to Michael Grant's house, and when I got there, they were in the middle of this huge fight.
Is that how your father got wounded?
Yes. So in the middle of it, he stabbed my father.
That's awful.
Still doesn't prove that Michael Grant is behind all this, huh? You know, Christine, your father could have still written that confession just to get himself off the hook and blame somebody else.
No. See, when Michael turned my father, when he was holding the knife, he got Michael to admit to masterminding this entire scheme. He even got Michael to write a confession.
Oh, another confession. Just where is his confession?
Well, when Michael turned the tables on him, he got the confession and he burned it. You've got to believe me. I'm telling the truth. You've got to believe me.
Christine, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, what would Michael Grant have to gain from all of this?
I don't know.
Doesn't make any sense to me either.
You have to believe me. Michael Grant has threatened my father, and he threatened me that if I would breathe a word about his involvement in this, that he would throw my father in jail for attempted murder.
Well, if that's the case, if what you're saying is true, then you should have called his bluff and gone to the authorities.
But I couldn't. I knew it was his word against mine. You know my father's sick, and you know that he is weak. My only hope was to come to you and try to convince you to believe me. So I can, if I find my father, then I can tell him that he doesn't have to hide anymore. Please, Vicky, you have to believe me.
What does Michael Grant stand to gain from any of this?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
I know it sounds far-fetched, and I don't have the slightest idea why he's involved in this either, but you've got to believe me. I swear to you. What I'm saying to you is the honest truth.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Who are you calling?
Rafe. I think it's about time Christine told her story to the police.
All right, you two, could we just cool it? We want to save all this for the interview, please.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Why waste my energy on preliminaries?
Ben, could you come over here?
Yeah.
Ben, this is Randy and Megan. Ben is our wonderful, wonderful host for Land U Live. Of course, today he'll not only host, but I think he's going to be a referee.
Yeah, well, it's a pleasure meeting both of you. And I must say, I'm delighted to have the illustrious producer of the top-rated daytime drama.
Well, thank you.
As well as Henry Rowe's vivacious and beautiful star. You guys want to see what brought about this little split between the two?
Well, why don't you ask the illustrious producer? Or should I say the sleazy pimp?
Megan, you keep that up, and I'll hit you with the suit for slander.
All right. Let's hold it. We want this all on the airwaves, not falling on dead mics.
Oh, excuse me, Melinda, something just came in I think you should know about.
All right. Ben, excuse me.
Are you sure you want to go through with this? I mean, it's obvious where the audience's sympathies are going to be here.
Oh, Randy makes me so angry. And I hate it when I get angry. Look at this. My palms start to sweat and I get a sore throat.
Well, you just hang in there, sweetheart. I'll go get you a glass of water and a towel.
Oh, I'm going to be a mess.
Vicky Buchanan was attacked in the hospital room?
That is the word from the station house.
Okay,
Megan, could you come here? Listen, I'm really sorry. I'm not going to be able to stay for the interview. Some important news has come up I have to look into.
No problem. I can take it from here.
That's why we hired you, so you're in capable hands. Good luck, you two, and see you later.
Darling, I hate to do this, but I have to go. Some important business just came up with EnviroCare, and it needs my immediate attention.
What?
Yeah, I'll try to get back as soon as I can.
Well, will you get back before the interview?
I'll try as hard as I can. Believe me, I wouldn't go if it weren't important now. Good luck, sweetheart. Bye-bye, love.
Bye. But, Dad, wait. Dad, wait.
So you promise you won't tell anyone?
I promise you this will remain a secret between you and me.
Oh, thank you.
I still feel so awful about us losing Vicky when we were trailing her. If it weren't for me, she never would have gone through this terrible ordeal.
Don't worry, at least it's over now. I mean, she's fine physically, maybe not so emotionally, but look, you can't blame yourself. It's not your fault.
I still feel guilty. But you're right. The main thing right now is for me to help you and Vicky just figure this whole mess out.
Thanks. But you know what? I'd really rather she just put the whole thing behind her. I mean, I've seen her go through hell these past few months, and she's just been so upset.
But she's not going to put it behind her, though, is she?
No. She's not going to give it up until she finds out what this whole thing is about and what it has to do with her daughter. And all I can do is help her, which I will. I mean, she's my sister, and I know how important this is to her.
And you're my friend, which makes it very important to me. Now, when Vicky went through this ordeal, did she remember anything else besides being with her lover in a field?
No. Except that Victor somehow managed to shake up the whole Lord family once again with his secrets.
What other secrets are there?
Are you kidding? The biggest one of all time is when we found out that I'm Victor's daughter. I mean, you can't believe the pain that put all of us through.
Well, come to mention it, you never tell me how you found it.
Oh, well, we found a letter that was written by him in the secret room.
A secret room here at Lanfair?
Yeah. Oh, but it was destroyed a long time ago.
I thought I heard voices down here.
Oh,
hello, Gabrielle.
Hello, Kim.
Kim, I'm sorry to interrupt, but CJ is awake now, and he's calling for his mommy.
Oh, thanks, Kim. Tell him I'll be right up, okay?
Well, you go on up. It's all right. I can let myself out.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I know what it's like to have a son who wants his mummy. Go on.
Okay, and I'll call you later. Okay.
All right. Maybe there'll be more hidden secrets in Lanfair. And maybe even a hidden clue that will lead me to return her. If that's the case, I'm not going to stop until I find it.
I know it's still early yet, but if we have a boy, I want to name him after me. I've always dreamed of starting a long line of Michael Grands with lots of Roman numerals stretching out after the names. Of course, if it's a girl, that's pretty common, isn't it? What? Isn't it? What?
You're changing the subject on me.
I'm sorry, what was the subject?
You, and why you've been so tense lately. Is there something that you're not telling me? I thought so. You're in some sort of financial trouble again, aren't you?
Of course not.
Sweetheart, you have to be embarrassed to tell me. After all, I helped you out of that difficulty last year. I'd be more than happy to help you again.
I do not need your family's money.
Look, darling, I know that you want to be your own man, but there is no sense in driving yourself crazy about this.
I hated taking money from you, and I swore to myself then that I would never come to you hand again.
Are you sure you're not in any sort of trouble?
Everything's fine. Now, stop imagining problems where there aren't any, and please don't worry about my business affairs. They're boring, and I don't want them intruding on the special time that I have with you.
You always know the right thing to say.
Unfortunately, I can't say anything more at this time because I have some more of that boring business to attend to, yes. Why don't you take the limo home, and I'll get the bill and grab a cab to my next appointment.
Okay. Then I guess I will wait for you at home.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Bye-bye. Try not to work too hard.
I'll try not to.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Happy, sir? Yeah, is there a Mr. Michael Grand here? There is. Right over there. Thanks. Mr. Grand? Captain Garrison would like you to come downtown to answer a few questions.
asked the lady if she'll see me. If she says no, I'll leave.
Yes? Roger, what are you doing here?
I'm just trying to get past these two.
Oh, it's all right, gentlemen. I know this man. Let him in. Mean it. I want to see him. Thank you.
Thank you. I was at WBLE when I heard you were attacked. You all right?
Yes, I was a little shook up by it. Other than that, I'm fine.
Good. I can't tell you how much I was worried about you.
I apologize for the trouble the guards gave you, but they are there for my protection.
Well, I can understand why. Do they have any idea who the attacker was?
I do.
Who was it?
It was one of the men who kidnapped me yesterday.
You mean up on the mountain?
Yes.
He didn't get away, did he?
No, the police have him now. I just wish they had the other two as well. Kind of scares me, the thought that they're still on the loose. Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, you don't know anything about that, do you? About the fact that I was kidnapped on the mountain yesterday.
No, you mentioned it after I found you and took you back to your cabin.
I did?
Well, you didn't go into details, which is understandable considering the condition you were in.
Oh, yes. Actually, I don't really remember anything that happened at the cabin or what I might have said. In fact, Clint was the one who had to tell me the lengths to which you went to save me and, well, how you revived me.
Yes, well.
You're blushing, Roger.
Well, it's just that getting into the bed way I could warm you up.
Well, I'm very glad you thought of it. You saved my life, for which I have yet to thank you.
Well, I wasn't the only person on that mountain looking for you. Clint and Cord were there, too. I was just the one who found you first.
Oh, just what we need, a modest hero.
No, really, Vicky, I'm not a hero.
Are you kidding? You hardly know me, and yet you risked your life to save mine. In my book, that makes you a hero. I will always be grateful to you, Roger. Always.
So, my hair, look. You look good.
Oh, Sarah, tell the truth.
It looks fine.
Okay, and what about my makeup?
It's good. It's a little uneven.
Uneven? Oh, I knew it. No, we have to go straighten it out.
Megan.
Please. Look, it's sexy. No, I just can't stand this. I can't stand all this weight out. I know that I'm going to lose all my hair before changing.
Don't punch up any cameras today, okay? Excuse me. I was wondering, do you have any idea what's happened in the interview between you and me today?
Well, Landview knows by now.
Good. Well, I said some pretty terrible things about Megan, and I was wondering if you could help me make it up to her.
How?
Well, I put together a little videotape. It's kind of an apology to Megan, you know, and what you have to do is announce it on the air. It's all queued up. Run it.
On their live?
Yeah, that's the idea.
I don't run anything without checking with the director and the producer first.
Please, hold this a second. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make it 5 bills. These 5 bills say that your producer's gonna love it. Your director's gonna love it. And you wanna know why? Because it's gonna send the ratings right through the roof. Pleasure doing business with you.
Well, what do you think, Rafe?
I think we're missing a motive.
He's trying to destroy my father and Vicky. That's his motive.
A motive is a reason, Christine, and so far I can't see any reason why Michael Grant should be the brains behind Vicky's abduction.
Well, then why can't you find out what his motive is?
Unless you can tell me what he stands to gain by all this, I have no intention of opening up a case against Michael Grant.
Captain Garrison?
Thanks, Joe. That'll be all. Hello there, Mr. Grant.
Captain, how are you? Hello, Clint. Christine, I'm surprised to see you here.
You know Miss Cromwell?
Yes, I do.
You mind telling me how?
Not at all. Christine and her father came to me about a month ago and asked if I'd be interested in sponsoring Mr. Cromwell's with the Benjamin Franklin papers.
He's lying. I never met you until last week, and you know it.
Christine, that's enough.
But he's lying.
I said that's enough. I'm sorry, Mr. Grant. Continue.
Yes. Mr. Cromwell made a good case for his project, and I was considering making a sizable contribution.
Did you?
Well, he presented a list of impressive credentials, but I never contribute money on somebody's word. So I decided to do some research on the project as well as Mr. Cromwell's background.
What'd you come up with?
What I found was very disturbing.
Yeah, I bet.
Mr. Cromwell was lying about his credentials, and he had a criminal record, which I suspect Mr. Buchanan knows something about.
Some drunks and disorderlies won't love a fraud.
Fraud. Needless to say, I chose not to contribute to his project and called a meeting with Christine and her father to tell them just that.
Did you ever threaten Leo in any way?
I told him I thought he was a fake and that his project was phony. I wanted to scare him out of town, hope he wouldn't take advantage of anybody else.
Then what happened?
Well, Christine and her father started shouting at me, telling me I had no business delving into his past. And then Mr. Cromwell threatens that to make trouble for me if I reveal any of the information that I had uncovered.
That is a damn lie, and you know it. Nothing like that ever happened. You were the one who threatened my father. You forced him into making Vicky believe that I was his daughter, and then you threatened him to throw him in jail if I so much as breathe a word of your involvement in all of this.
That is quite a story, Christine.
Well, there's more to it. Miss Cromwell also claims that you were the one responsible for abducting Vicky Buchanan yesterday.
That is absurd.
Then you deny the charges.
Of course.
And you weren't behind the scheme to convince Vicky that Christine was her missing daughter?
I didn't even know she had another daughter. And as far as the abduction goes, Captain, I am a friend of Asa Buchanan. What harm would I want to cause to his daughter-in-law?
Oh, that's what we're trying to find out, Mr. Grant.
Well, I suggest you consider the source of your information. Miss Cromwell is obviously as good a fabricator as her father, and she's trying to make good on the threat that her father made against me.
I'm a cop, Mr. Grant. I don't deal in speculation.
Well, you can't be suggesting that there's any reason to believe this young lady's outrageous story.
Aaron, bring him in.
Captain, I think this has gone far enough. You can't seriously think that I have anything to do with this silliness.
Something the matter?
No, it's just that, well, I feel uncomfortable being made out to be some kind of hero.
Oh, I see. All right, then. In that case, I'll make you a deal. I will let you take off your suit of armor if you will accept my very heartfelt thanks for saving my life.
It's a deal. But I'm still confused.
About what?
About why you were kidnapped.
I don't know.
Didn't they say anything to you or tell you what they wanted?
No, I'm just as confused as you are. I keep trying to put all the pieces together, but they don't seem to fit. Anyway, I'm going to keep trying till I figure it all out.
Well, I wish I could help you.
You already have. You saved my life. Oh, beg your pardon. I wasn't going to mention that again, Roger.
Well, at least you call me Roger and not my hero.
Oh.
By the way, I almost forgot. I think this belongs to you.
Where on earth did you get this?
You had it in your hand when I found you yesterday. I thought you might like to have it back.
All right, just don't be nervous. Tell your story calmly and with conviction, and we'll let the audience decide who's in the right.
All right, thank you for your support.
All right, remember you guys, we're going out live here, so no hitting below the belt, if you know what I mean.
Ben, I wouldn't think of it.
That's because you don't have the equipment.
That's why I've had it with you. Wait, I'm telling you, Well, good afternoon and welcome to the premiere of Landview Live. I'm your host, Ben Whitaker, and with me today is Randy Stone, the producer of Fraternity Row, and its leading lady, Megan Gordon. Welcome to Landview Live.
Thank you, Ben.
Okay.
Glad to be here.
Yeah. Usually on a show such as this, I would acquaint you, the viewing audience, with the whys and wherefores here. But instead of wasting valuable time here, let's go right to our guests and ask them if they could possibly describe their showbiz predicament, if it be.
Thank you, Ben. I'd like to start right.
Let's start off by turning over first to Megan Gordon here. Go ahead.
Thank you so much. Well, Ben, first of all, I have to say that this is something more than just a predicament. This was a clear-cut case of Randy using his power against me to compromise my position as a human being, as an actress, as a woman.
Okay, wait.
To think.
You'll get your chance here, okay? How so? Could you elaborate a little bit on
Well,
it?
I'd be happy to. Recently, our landlord, the one that owns the studio in which Fraternity Row is filmed.
Please
Shut up, Randy, I'm speaking. Threatened to raise the rent an enormous amount. Now, the man is reasonable. He wanted to negotiate. Randy asked me if I would be willing to go along and talk to this Mr. Banks, the landlord, because I was told he was one of my greatest fans.
Could you please? You're going to get your chance here, okay? Just settle down. Sit on your hands here. All right. Did you agree with this part here?
Yes, I agreed, because I assumed that this meeting was going to be held in a restaurant. But no. I arrived there, and Randy drags me up to this man's suite.
It was the most expensive room in the hotel.
Please,
Will
you please?
And then leaves me there to defend myself. Well, this man spent the whole night making passes at me, and I had to defend myself against this creature. Well, I, of course, did not do what he wanted me to do, and Randy finds out, and then he fires me. Obviously. Shut up, Randy.
Your turn is
Obviously. Randy believes that an actress should not only put her heart into her work, but also her body into another man's bed when he wants her to.
You see, Ben, that's the kind of ego we're talking about here.
Excuse me. I tell you, these are pretty heavy charges here, Randy. These are pretty,
Well, they're true.
Okay, I'm going to give you a chance here to sort of speak your case here. Go ahead.
Well, thank you. I would like to, if I can get a word in edgewise.
We're all ears here. Go ahead.
I'd like to tell our view... Which is my camera?
This would be the one right over here.
Yeah. I'd like to tell our viewing audience that I never asked Megan Gordon to compromise herself.
Oh, please.
Excuse me, Megan, if I may speak
quiet
now.
when you were speaking. Just let him talk. Go ahead.
Is it this one?
But it's out here now.
Oh, okay. In fact, the reason I fired Megan Gordon is because she did everything she possibly could to undermine the good of our show.
Oh, you sleazy pig.
Excuse me.
Shut your mouth.
Hold it here, huh? In what way? Can you elaborate on this a little bit? Just settle down here.
Ben, I brought along a little piece of videotape, and I'd like to let our viewing audience watch that and decide for themselves.
No, I don't think we're set up to do any tape here.
Oh, there we are.
Randy.
Wait a minute.
Oh, my God.
You like that, Ben?
What is,
I'm Belinda. And I've been lying here all by myself, waiting for you. Come on. Make yourself comfortable. Because I'm going to entertain you like you've never been entertained before.
Arthur, do you recognize this man?
No.
You're sure?
Positive.
Okay, get him out of here. Well, Mr. Grand, you're free to go.
Thank you. I hope this teaches you a lesson, Christine, about the law and about accusing innocent people. Goodbye, Captain. Clint.
Michael?
You're not going to let him just walk right out of here, are you?
I have no reason to detain him.
Everything that he just said was a lie. You have got to believe me.
I'll tell you what I believe. I believe it's possible that you falsely accused Mr. Grand so you could protect your father from getting caught in another one of his scams.
What?
I also think, young lady, that you should reconsider making any more accusations that you can't prove. You might end up facing charges yourself.
This is incredible. That man's a liar, and you're threatening me with charges?
I'm not threatening you with anything, but if I were you, I wouldn't push my luck. Now get out of here. I said you're excused, Christine.
Hey, what's going on?
Wait, they don't believe a word I said. They believe Michael Grand. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Hey, I believe you. And I'm going to stand by you and help you in any way I can. You understand?
Yeah.
What do you make of all this?
I don't know.
Maybe I was too hard on her.
I was just thinking, if Leo really is behind Vicky's abduction, why was Christine over there to save her today?
Well, the man who attacked Vicky works with Leo up on the mountain.
It's possible Leo staged the attack and orchestrated Christine's heroics to throw us off his track.
You got any idea in mind how to prove that?
Yeah. Find Leo and ask him. Ever since he disappeared, I've had a tail on Christine. Sooner or later, she's going to slip up. She's going to lead us right to Leo. All we got to do is stick it out and wait. Vicky? Something wrong?
This pin. This pin has brought on the most awful dreams, the most frightful nightmares.
What were they about?
An explosion. Just like the one I witnessed yesterday on the mountain. Those men who kidnapped me. You see, I have a pin just like this. Apparently, I've had it since I was a teenager.
This pen isn't yours?
No.
Then where did you get this one?
I don't remember.
Did one of the men give it to you?
No. Oh, wait, no. The man in the mask was wearing this one. And when I was struggling with him to try to get away, I remember I ripped something off his uniform. It must have been this pin.
He was wearing a uniform?
Yes. It was odd because it looked so vaguely familiar.
What did it look like?
Well, it was sort of futuristic, actually. It was kind of a medium blue, and it had black stripes that came down like... What is it?
Oh, nothing. No, please, go on.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
No.
Yes, you do. Judging from the look on your face when I described the uniform, you recognized it. Roger, please, if you know anything at all about the uniform of the man in the mask, you must tell me.